Yeah, so today's topic is logarithms. Today's topic is basic logarithms. Log a log b base a is equals to c. So how to write it in exponent form? Like that. Just in that direction, you can see that a power c is equals to b. So a power c is equals to b is the exponential form of that log b base a is equals to c. Yeah. So let's keep it aside and do some question, that is log 25 base 5. How to calculate this? So let's keep it question mark. I'll take it as any variable, that is x. Let me write it again. Yeah, okay. We know that in exponent form it will be 5 power x is equals to 25. So we know 5 power x is equals to 5 square, because 25 is equals to 5 into 5. Yeah, so upon cancelling the bases, x is equals to 2. Now let's go on right again another problem, so that will be perfect. Log 128 base 2. Let's prime factorize 128. 2 into 64, 2 into 32, 2 into 16, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, and 2 into 2. So upon like prime factoring, we got 128 is equals to 2 power 7. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, like that, 7 times. So let me write it properly. So can I write that log as log 2 power 7? So log 128 base 2 is equals to y. So 2 power y is equals to 128. We know that 128 is 2 power 7. So 2 power y is equals to 2 power 7. Upon cancelling the bases, we'll get y is equals to 7. Crazy. Now let's do another. Log 8 2 base 1 minute. Let me write it again. Log 2 base 8. This is a tricky one. We know that 8 cube root of 8 is equals to 2, because 8 is nothing but 2 cube. So cube root of 2 cube is nothing but 2. Let me write it again. Yeah, so in that way that cancels, giving me of 2 is equals to 2. And I also know that, let me write that, I also know that a per root n power is equals to a power 1 by n. So nth root of any number a is equals to a power 1 by n. So if I got root 2, it is nothing but 2 power 1 by 2. And if I got cube root of 4, it's just nothing but 4 power 1 by 3. So can I write cube root of 8 as 8 power 1 by 3 is equals to 2? Yeah, so we can write in that way. Yeah, so now let's substitute this 8 power 1 by 3 in the place of 2. So I can write it as log 2 base 8 is nothing but log 8 power 1 by 3 base 8. Let's take it as any variable x. So upon writing it in exponential form, I'll get 8 power x is equals to 8 power 1 power 3. Upon cancelling the bases, I'll get x is equals to 1 by 3. And that is my log answer. So log 2 base 8 is equals to 1 by 3. Let's do another one. Log 1 by 2 base 8. This is a bit tricky one, but let's do it. I know that cube root of 8 is equals to 2, and I know that 8 power 1 by 3 is equals to 2. So I know that a power minus m is equals to 1 by a power m. This is my exponent law. So if I write 1 minute, let me write it again. If I write 8 power minus 8 power 1 minus 1 by 3, it will give me 8 power 1 by 8 power 1 by 3, which is nothing but 1 by 2. So can I write 8 power minus 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by 2? Yes. So now substitute 8 power minus 1 by 3 in that place. So it is 8 power minus 1 by 3 base 8 is equals to, in variable I'm taking it as z. So we know that 8 power z is equals to 8 power minus 1 by 3. Upon cancelling the bases, I missed a minus. Sorry. I missed a minus there. It's z is equals to minus 1. And this is the last problem of today's video, and this is log 8 base 1 by 2. I know 8 is equals to 2 cube. I know 2 power minus 3 is equals to 1 by 8, because I know that 2 power minus 3 is nothing but 1 by 2 power 3. And yeah, that's not necessary because we are deviating from a problem. I know that 1 by 2 is nothing but 2 power minus 1, because a power minus m is equals to 1 by a power m. So I can write it as log 2 power minus 1, and I can know that 8 is 2 power 3. So log 2 power 3 base 2 power minus 1 is equals to x. Writing it in exponent form, I'll get it as 2 power minus 1 whole x is equals to 2 power 3. So now upon cancelling the bases, because bases are same, I can write minus 1 into x is equals to 3. As I written there. Actually, I got minus 1 into x is in that way, because I know that a power m whole power n is equals to a power m into n. So 2 power minus 1 into x is equals to 2 power 3. Minus 1 into x is equals to 3. X is nothing but minus 3. So for better understanding, I'm writing it again, so that, yeah. And at the starting, I told that 1 by 2 is nothing but 1 by 2 power 1, and it is nothing but 2 power minus 1, because we know that a power minus m is equals to 1 by a power m.